Hi everybody, it's Amy R, and this is a completely non-sponsored video. I know that I say that a lot, and I probably will say that a few more times in the video, but I just really want to make sure that I don't forget to say it. Anyways, I'm sorry that the footage is crooked there, but saw some cool bunny foam at Walmart. It was non-toxic, but I knew that my kids would try to eat it. Then I saw this really cute picture frame and I had to share it with you. But going back to that bunny foam, I thought that was really cool, but did not buy that. We just got home from a local gas station that has, so it's called Quick Trip, and the kids like eating there for breakfast. So went there and my son got a cheeseburger. The little one picked out a donut. It's the first day. We're on spring break now and just trying to do some fun things with them. But now I have some time that I can clean the bathrooms because they're eating now. And I'm excited. Am I excited about that? I just feel excited that I feel like I got something done. So I'm going to start cleaning the bathrooms. Yay. In this part of the video, I am trying to clean up this room. It's more of a toy room, and it's not how I don't like how it looks, but I sort of am dealing with what I have and just going through that on that table. Toys and papers pile up, so just trying to go through that. There is a puzzle that I bought. I don't know if it was, I think it might have been last summer, and trying to not watch TV or lower electronic usage. I think that was my plan, or just to take my mind off things. But when I had downtime from, I mean, is there really any downtime when you're watching your children? But they're a little bit older. They're not young. And whatever, I was working on this puzzle. That's what I'm trying to get to. So, but the puzzle, I'm at a point now where I'm thinking, why did I think I could do a puzzle? So the puzzle, I'm trying to get the pieces back in the box. I'm going to donate that. And that was my plan all along, to put it together, and then I was just going to donate it. But I am also just going through toys and trying to vacuum out crumbs in the sofa. I have a little one looking for me right now. I worked out earlier today. That was the last part of my day that I got done, and you will hear my children in the background just because that's how it's kind of rolling out today. But I worked out and I sort of came up with this plan, because sometimes working out seems to be very overwhelming to me, and just I used to be able to get up really early, and that's not been happening because I don't know if I'm going to bed later. A change, I guess, just life changing. I feel different and just more tired than I used to be. I just need more sleep. I don't know how to explain it really. So some days I feel like I probably could get up early, but it's not a consistent pattern. I guess I just need more rest. Maybe I'm getting older. So I worked out. But anyway, my new plan with working out is that I'll do a 15-minute video and then kind of take a little bit of a break and drink some water, or just kind of just a little break. And then I do another 15-minute video. And it makes it not seem so long. So I'm not sure if anybody would get anything from that, but that's something that's helped me within the past few days. I have a little one in here with me right now. Okay, let mommy finish, okay? And then you can watch. Okay, but let me finish this. Hold on, everybody. It's buddy, let me finish, okay? All right, before I talk about Costco, because I did have a Costco haul yesterday, but I didn't film it because it just didn't happen. I was overwhelmed, and I had all 3 children with me, and the house wasn't ready for filming. So I did not film the haul, but I do have the receipt. I wanted to mention too, I don't know if you'll notice me when I look at the vacuum. This is a newer well, it is new. We just basically bought it. But as there's a part that I left in here because I thought it was so funny. I okay, how can I explain my personality? I'm definitely a type A personality, perfectionist, but I also sometimes can be sort of paranoid. I do have anxiety for sure. And the vacuum, I was looking down to use it, and there was some sort of sticker or label that was just left on the top part of the container that you would lift away to empty the dust out. And I have company again. Hold on one sec. I need to just start talking about Costco. I went in there, and when I was checking out, the cashier, she said to me, well, she was trying to upgrade my membership, and I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure because I thought we had the one that gets you money back, but then I didn't think we were getting any money back. So anyways, I have the basic membership, but she was telling, the cashier was just explaining that she sees me at the store all the time. That's what she said. And she's just trying to get me some savings. I thought that was nice. That Costco is not close to me. None of the Costcos are. And I said, oh, really? But she said, I think you deserve the savings. That's what she was saying. Anyway, let me read off here what we got. Okay, so there's frozen pizzas that are small, and they come in an orange box, and they're just little singles, and the kids love them. So we got 2 boxes of those. I got some paper towel. I got some organic burritos from the freezer section, bean, rice, cheese, and the ingredients were, they didn't scare me. It seemed what you'd find in a burrito. So for quick times, for anything I need a quick snack or meal, then what it looks, strawberry bars. They have, and this is something that I might video and show you in another video, something new that I saw there. They are strawberry ice cream bars by Boom Chicka Pop. I think that was the brand, the pink. Anyway, the box is pink. They're in the freezer. I gotta keep talking here before I get interrupted again. I got some plastic sandwich bags, and I need those for emergency purposes, and some croissants, some parchment paper. I got some apples, some chocolate muffins. Now, a lot of this food the kids picked out. Chocolate muffins, 2 packs of strawberries. They were on sale for $2.99. The cheddar sun chips. That's not something that I really crave or want or remember liking too much, but my son asked for them. He asked for some when we got home. I gave him some, and just the smell of them, and I really wanted to try them. So I had some yesterday. They were good. Something I haven't had in a long time. I got some Freezy Pops. So those are the frozen juice pops that you would cut open with a scissors, and then kids eat. They're liquid, and then you put them in the freezer. They come in tubes. I got those. A rotisserie chicken, which will help me right now. I'm trying to watch my weight here, and I can't really eat what the kids eat. By the way, just jumping in here, we had smash burgers one night. I thought I'd show you the fun. Okay, so rotisserie chicken, I hate going through that chicken and like piecing out all the pieces. It can be so greasy and fatty. Like some parts are just ugh. But I did that, and I also what is the word? I portioned out chicken so that when I'm hungry, I just know, okay, so this is this many calories and it's right here. And then I got the Purdue tenders. Okay, so my son is obsessed with the long chicken tenders. Apparently Purdue is the brand, and I got 2 packs of those. He loves those. I do cook them a little bit extra longer than the package because I try to make it crispy. That's how I would want them, and so that's what I try to do for him. Dole Whips, crispy chicken. Crispy chicken, what is this? I don't know. It says crispy chicken. I'm trying to think of what I got. I got trying something new. They're crispy chicken fingers, sort of like, and that's what that is. Then it says KS chicken fill. I don't know what that is. Cheesecake. I did get a cheesecake. Some guy had one on his cart, and I thought that looks so good. And then the thought of raspberries with that, I couldn't help myself. All right. And then string cheese, the Stringles, the organic Stringles brand that they have there. That's the best store-bought string cheese I've ever had. Raspberries, organic, honest K. Oh, the juices. They asked for juice boxes. Oh, I was preparing a picnic lunch sort of we went for a walk on a trail. And as you can see, all the trees they look dead to me. It's March. I don't know shouldn't there be some buds? And then my daughter made some cake pops. We went to Target on the day that we went for the walk, and we went with my mom, and there's the box. So Easter egg cake pops. So she had a lot of fun. She did that all on her own, and that's what they looked like. Just wanted to show you. Hey everybody, so I will just wrap up the video here. This will be the end, and just wanted to say what my plans are for the morning, or just chat for a little bit. I am just about to exercise, and I'm just going to do that off of a YouTube video, non-sponsored, here at home. And then I need to get ready for work and just get done whatever I can before I head into work. I do have to stop on my way to work to pick up a few things. I try not to go back and forth from the house to the store all the time. I feel like I'm at the grocery store all the time. So Easter is coming up. I thought about taking the kids to see the new Mario movie. I looked up the just the theater that we like to go to, and a lot of people already started buying tickets. So the seats were almost filled up for the showing that I thought about taking them. But then when I think about it, I'm not sure. I feel like times are really changing, and so many stores have closed down just after everything that happened with COVID, and it seemed like that was sort of a turning point with how life is now versus how it used to be. And I feel like I'm in a science fiction movie talking about this, but before, like, my kids never knew how, and I don't know if you know these stores, but when I was younger, we'd go to the mall, Boston store, Macy's. We would do that. That was where you did your shopping, or just out at stores. You didn't go online. But I went to see Project Hail Mary this last Saturday with my brother, and it was so much fun. The movie was good. Love Ryan Gosling. I just get good vibes from him. I remember seeing him in The Notebook when I was younger, and I like him. There's just something about him that I like, and he seems like a genuine, nice person. I think he's a good actor. I think he's funny. He reminds me of my brother. But okay, so we went to see that movie, and it was a Saturday, and I felt like the theater was very desolate. There was really not a whole lot of people there. And I thought to myself, but it was cute because that movie Hoppers came out, and I saw some grandmas, a grandma, maybe more, but she was with her grandson, and they got popcorn and it looked like a fake chocolate basket. So I don't know if they were handing those out because the movie opened, but it was just really cute. And so I saw them probably going to see that movie, but I saw other families. I don't know a whole lot about it, but so that was kind of the vibe, but it was just mainly like the family is going to see Hoppers. I think that's what it's called, the new bunny movie. And then, so we were on our way to see Project Hail Mary, and it was a Saturday at 4:00, the showing, and there was maybe there was a handful of people in the theater. And I just remember growing up, it was always really crowded when you go, especially on a Saturday, to a movie. So I just wonder if like we're headed for theaters not really being in existence anymore, or not as many, which is kind of sad. But when I think about, I mean, to be honest, it's just expensive. And I think to myself, is it worth it to go? And then it's like basically $100 for us to go, because after all the tickets, and I know and then the concessions, and I know they have the discount days, but it's on a Tuesday, and how many people are usually available to see a movie on a Tuesday? So just, that's a thought that went through my head. But so the movie was great. We really liked it. I thought about taking my older children, but I think they would have been bored. It was more about the seriousness of adults solving a problem, and it had a lot of science in it. I don't know if I feel like they would have been bored. It was long, but I liked that, because when I went to see Wuthering Heights, I felt like it was over right away. But it was a good movie. It sort of took me into another world. Another part of what I wanted to talk about, Easter's coming up. We've always done little baskets for the kiddos, and the two older ones, they know that mom and dad are the Easter bunny. But they made it easy for me, because I did ask for some lists, because I go in the store and just sort of have a panic attack, because I don't know, I just need to breathe and relax. But over the years, I've bought so many toys, and I mean, try not to spend a lot of money on things like that. But it just, over the years, these holidays come up, and as a parent, it's like, what do we do? Oh, this is what everybody does. You get, for birthdays or for holidays, here's a little something special for you to play with. But I just I don't want to do that, and I want to get away from that. But the two older ones were so sweet. They made little lists for me, and the one wanted a t-shirt or a sports shirt, and then just asked for some chips and some candy. That's what his request was. And then, because I did tell them, I said, this is Easter. We're not on a budget of a Kardashian budget, if you will. So I kind of explained, like, most kids just get chalk and some bubbles and maybe some candy, or a little stuffed animal in a little basket. And that's what Easter is. So, but my daughter, she made a list as well, so that made it really easy. She wanted those squishy, the fidgets that are really in right now, and some candy, and just, I don't usually treat that. I don't usually buy candy, so this is the time where I just, if they want a little treat, I try not to deny them of having a little fun. For the young one, yes, I came up with an idea, and we'll see if he likes it. I don't know if I should share it though on my video in case he were to see that. I highly doubt he watches my videos, but just in case. Moving on from that, I think that'll be it. So saw the movie and Easter thoughts. What else can I bring up? I really have to get going. I'm gonna go exercise. Tonight for dinner, I'm probably making enchiladas. My daughter's been asking for that, and I have all of the ingredients, so I feel like I could put that together. My kids went by their grandparents over this past spring break, and so I was able to do some shopping. I went to IKEA, non-sponsored, and got a bookshelf, so I'll be putting that together at some point. And then what am I trying to say? Went to IKEA, but then there was something else with that. Oh, well, was it just that I was able to go shopping because the kids were with their grandparents? Okay, and by the way, this is it's a room in our house that we just have toys. So a toy area. And I'm sorry if there's any stains on this couch.
It's from IKEA, and I will never buy. I mean, the couch is nice. My dad loves this couch. It's like he loves sitting on it, but there are stains on it, and I guess you live and you learn. It's a dark red color, but with kids and just dirt or whatever you want to call it, it got some stains on it. And I don't always, I'm telling you, I would have to be a robot at home every day, all day, in order to keep up with having everything look like Better Homes and Gardens. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm starting to get hungry, and I know time is going by. I have to get ready for work. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe, and it's always nice to see a like, but I'm going to get going, and I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.